guys, welcome to the 2024 International Halloween Craft Collaboration, brought to you by Crafty YouTubers United. This is my first video, well, not like my first video ever, but my first video where I'm doing this type of stuff, so please bear with me because it's probably gonna suck. And I don't even know if I'm gonna talk or overlay or whatever, because I don't know, I probably sound weird. You know how nobody likes the way their voices sound on recordings. I did a test piece and it turned out so we'll see if I can do another one and have it turn out a little bit better. So yeah, I'm sorry, please bear with me if I screw everything all up. And I can't even show you any of my test video because there were several cuss words floating around. But today I'm going to try to make some of these ghost shakers. I'm probably just going to do one because I only did a pumpkin for my test piece and that took over an hour, almost two. It was crazy. My daughter and I, we did some resin a couple years ago. I got all gung-ho because I was watching some people and bought a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's not as easy and not as relaxing as it seems when you're watching people do it on TV. So yeah, it was very stressful and I just didn't get very far with it. So this stuff is that. I mean, not some of this stuff. This I just bought for this collaboration because recently I've found my way back to watching creators again, and I got the resin bug again, and I seen that this collaboration was coming up, and I thought, maybe here's my chance to get back into it again. So we shall see. So I hope I don't disappoint you, even though it's not going to be anything groundbreaking. Okay, I'm just mixing up some of this white UV resin that I got from Temu, and I think that glitter is probably from Walmart. I don't know, like I said, some of this stuff is years and years and years old, so I don't remember where it came from, but I just got this UV resin. So, because again, my resin and my UV resin, my epoxy resin and my UV resin has been sitting for quite some time, so not sure how that's going to work, which kind of sucks because I have two big, I don't know if it's a gallon or if they're half-gallon jugs of unopened resin in there that I never used, which I did read that you probably still can use it. It just might be yellow. So I have to dig that out. I don't know. I'm sorry. Now I'm talking too much. I'm probably either going to talk too much or I'm not going to talk at all. Which is another reason I'm just not sure about making these videos with my voice. Because I'm actually not much of a talker. I'm more of a listener. So I don't know what I would talk about for the whole time it takes me to do these. And also another thing that sucks after, oh my god, sorry if you guys can hear my dog snoring back behind me. Also, which sucks, is when I originally started this a couple years ago, I didn't need glasses. Now I need glasses and I cannot see. So now I gotta put my glasses so I can see what I'm doing here. So that kind of sucks. And I hope I'm not. My camera setup's all janky too, so I apologize for that. I didn't want to use my phone because the last time I made some videos and used my phone, I was getting resin on my phone. So I bought this, albeit cheap, web camera. But that's what I did the test piece with, and I didn't particularly care for it. And I don't particularly care for this setup. I know you can see part of the tripod, and I don't know how I did my other videos because I don't remember seeing that. I don't know. Plus I have this leveling table, so I can't really spread my tripod out. I don't know. And with this chair, I'm down super low and I can't see. Yeah, we'll blame that from me not being able to see, not just because I'm old and blind. Okay. So on my test piece, and even this piece up here that I just did to use up the rest of my resin, the top of it is getting wrinkly. And on my test piece, I thought it was because I read back before when I started that if your resin gets too hot and cures too fast, that it would do those wrinkles. So I even got this different light and I set it up higher, thinking that's what you should do, but I still got these stupid wrinkles. So if you guys know, oh, then when I was just trying to Google it, it said a not strong enough light or too far away. I don't know, but if you guys know why that's happening, please let me, because I'm even using good, I mean, I know I'm using this janky resin here, but I mean, my clear top coat is the J Diction, so it's not that I'm using bad resin. So, like I said, I know it's operator error. I know it's not product. So I might try to cure it also in smaller layers. So we'll see if that works. I'm gonna cough here in a second, sorry. Okay, let's try to cure this. Oh, ouch. Here's the light that I'm talking about that I got. I thought I was gonna be fancy and put this underneath my nail lamp, but I don't think my nail lamp wasn't curing this at all, so I think that one's about old and shot. Okay, where's that? Oh, it sucks when you have to keep taking your glasses on and off to see. So I'll cure that for a couple seconds, then I'll put a thin layer of the clear, cure that, another thin layer of the clear. We'll try that. Because on the other two, I did the color like almost to the top, and then I just filled the whole thing in with clear, one big thing of clear. So maybe I did too much, and that's why I got those little wrinkles. I don't even know if you could see those wrinkles. I'll show you when I bring it up to the camera later, because I ain't trying to mess with this camera right now. Okay, put this underneath it for a little bit. Give it a couple seconds under here. Oh, yeah, and the messy. Did I say messy about how messy resin is? Ugh. Everything's sticky, everything's covered in glitter. Fun times. Speaking of, let me get this on here before I spell it. Okay. So, I'm sure you're watching this because of the collaboration, because I don't have any followers. I mean, if I do, it's like my family or some friends. But don't forget to check out the collaboration. I'll try to link it below if I'm smart enough to get that to work. I'm excited to see what everybody has. My daughter's going to be mad because she wanted to help me with this one, but like I said, it took me so long to get everything set up and organized, and it's currently almost 5 o'clock in the morning. And she's sleeping, so... So she'll have to make something with me next time. Sorry for the silence again. I just want to make sure this is... Also, I don't know if you could hear the fan going on. I don't know if you could hear that air purifier. It just seems awfully loud over here for some reason. Okay. So now I will do... I'll just do a thin layer all the way up to the top. Oh, I need my glasses. See, I wanted to use the web camera because that way I could look at my computer to see what you see. I mean, maybe there's a way I could do that from my phone, but I feel like a boomer these days, so I don't know how to do that. But yeah, I just didn't like the angle. It just wasn't happening for me. So I switched back to my camera, so hopefully I don't get resin all over it, because I would be highly upset. Okay, screw this. Oh, and yeah, I should be popping bubbles. Totally forgot. I went upstairs earlier to look for my long nose lighter, and I forgot. Because my kids can't keep their hands off the ones that I have down here. So hopefully there's no bubbles. Ow. And I also apologize in advance if you keep hearing me say ow every 30 seconds. Apparently I somehow have tennis elbow, which is crazy since I haven't even done anything heavy or strenuous. It's been killing me since July. So that like really sucks because it's like I can't do anything because I can't move my arm without being in pain. I am supposed to start physical therapy for that pretty soon, so we will see if that works. Okay, let's do another thin layer. Like, should I do 2 more thin layers? I don't know, I'm so confused. I'm trying not to like take forever because this is such a simple little project for you guys to watch. But I don't want those stupid wrinkles. Oops. I'll cure that and then yeah, I really need to be setting up higher. This leveling table, I mean, it's only maybe 1.5 inches that it raises it, but my goodness, I don't have like a good angle to look at that at all. I think there is a bubble right there between his eyes. Crap. See, I think it might be wrinkling already. So I know some of you that are going to watch this have been doing this for a while and you know what you're doing, so any tips, tricks, and advice will greatly be appreciated. And I can't tell if it's a wrinkle or if it's just, that's not covering. Maybe that's not a bubble. God, I can't see. Maybe that's not a bubble. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Okay, let's dome this. Maybe my daughter knows how to speed this up so you like don't have to sit here through all of this. I mean, I know you can always fast forward. Maybe I should stand up. Ouch. It's funny because you always see people that you watch doing this and picking stuff out of their resin. I'm like, what in the world could all be in their resin? But oh my god, what is all in this resin? My eyes aren't bad, but they're just like, I'm trying to see how domed it is. And I can't look through the top part of my glasses because that's for distance. And I'm trying to look through the bifocal part. But I'm too close to need the bifocals, but then I still can't see with my regular eye. I don't know. I'm just a nutshell. I'll just put a couple more drops since I can't really tell. And there is stuff floating in here again. What in actual heck? I don't want to get my head all in the way. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give that a couple minute or two, and then I'm going to flip it over, give it a minute or two, and then I'll be back for our next steps. Just popping back on for a second. I just wanted you to see how this orange glitter that I mixed with the resin like glows under that one. You can't really see it there. Under the black light. You can't really see it there either. Can you see it? It's kind of cool. Love me some neon colors that glow in the dark. Well, they don't glow in the dark, but you know what I mean. Glow in the black light. Okay. I'm gonna get my ghost back under there. Okay, I'm gonna let this cure and then I'll be back. Okay, I took those out. And in case you guys haven't done any of this before, that UV resin gets damn hot. So now I just put some black UV resin in their eyes. I tried doing that nail light again and it's just not working. I'm gonna try my flashlight, see how that works. And yes, I do have some bubbles, which makes me mad. I'll have to go on the hunt for another grow lighter. Or I probably should have known to go around those eyes and stuff in the mouth with my tool before I cured it. Like I said, you know this stuff, but then when you sit down to do it and tape yourself, everything you know goes out the window. I'll just put a mark in him. See the pumpkin glowing? I don't want to stand up and look. Okay, let me do one more little coat of those since I screwed that one up by tapping on it. See the bubble right there in his eye. So it makes it look like there's a little black part coming out of his eye. Maybe it'll drop in his mouth. You guys can hear me. Given how loud it is. Okay, I'm gonna cure those front and back, and I'll be back. Okay. I made a mistake again. Like I said, you know what you're doing until you sit here and try to actually do it yourself. I forgot to put a hole in that, and I already started top coating it. But I kind of fixed it. I don't know. So we'll finish that one in a minute. So this one, I cut out the little pieces of acetate, and now we're gonna glue it onto the oh nope, see, I almost did it again because I'm talking. I gotta find out where I want my hole. I gotta put my glasses on. And I need to quit touching these because I'm gonna fingerprint them all up. Oops. Maybe up here on the top of his head. Put a little dot. But you want to make sure that your acetate goes all the way and covers. Oh, don't want that close. I think that's good. Guess we'll find out once I fill it up. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Now am I going to be able to see where I'm supposed to do this hole? Not really, but good enough. Ouch. But now I gotta wipe that. The marker off. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hurry. That's the other thing. Be prepared to go through a lot of paper towel. My goodness. I've been through so many towels tonight. Bless you. That was my cat, not the dog this time. Okay, flip that over. Resin. Oh, I did lost my dotting tool for a minute, but I found it, so I'm going to use that. I like it better than those little Q-tip things. Make sure you go all the way around. See, I hate like explaining this to you guys how to do it because apparently, as I've shown, I suck at doing it. So maybe not listen to me. But then I feel like I have nothing to say. I think I went all the way around there, though. I think I just went to here. Just checking. This is the most crucial part where I don't want to screw up. But you also, I do know this part, you want to make sure that there's enough left to the side so when you top coat this, there's something to grab onto the other part of the resin. Which I'm cutting it close on some of these spots, but okay, oops. I'm gonna cure this, and then I'll be back with the next step. Okay. Now, let's see if this worked. And of course, now my dog just jumps down and wants out now that I just hit record. So I'm gonna take baby oil. top. Can't tell if it's inside or outside. Resin doesn't like sticking to the baby well. Is this in the way? Take this. Now this is the cool part, if you can see it. Ouch. Bring it up. I'm going to try to get all this air out of there because I don't like bubbles. Oh, I'm leaking everywhere. How am I leaking? Am I leaking through the bottle or through the... Yeah, I'm leaking from the bottle. Oh no, I'm gonna fight with that bubble. Okay, apparently I'm gonna have at least one bubble in there. Of course, this is gonna leak everywhere. Why is it coming out of my bottle? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't want that much red in there, and then I was just fighting with these air bubbles. And I didn't want that much red in there, so I'm putting more oil in here. And this is the hard part, because you don't want it to squirt out all over the top. And like I know some people like having those air bubbles in there, but I don't. Ugh. I don't want that big air bubble in there. That's the thing too, when you don't, or even if you do top coat it first, you can kind of push. Where's my resin? I gotta get my resin ready for this part. Hold on. Kind of push a little bit, not too much, because it'll all come out everywhere. Put a drop on there. Oh, now there's a bubble. Killing me here. Killing me smalls. You're killing me smalls. And of course my resin bottle is right underneath me here. So I know I'm off camera, but I don't want to hit the resin bottle. Okay, I got it moved. Still got an air bubble in there, gosh darn it. I think if you had a thicker UV resin, that would be better. Because this J Diction is like really liquidy, which I like for most things. Oh, I know guys, I should have gloves on. Okay, let me put gloves on and then I'll come back to do the top coat. Okay, I'm back. Glasses on. Resin open. You guys, I almost went through this whole entire bottle of resin just making 3 of these. So I don't think it's the best idea to use UV resin for these. And I wouldn't have. I would have just used regular epoxy, but this video has to be done and turned in by 2 o'clock my time tomorrow. And yes, it's 6 o'clock in the morning here right now. And I still have to edit it because I know it's a hot mess. not even quite sure how to edit. So that's gonna be a fun night, morning. But like I said, I've been watching a lot of cool crafters and creators, and they inspired me to try this, so here I am. Trying to talk, but I'm also trying to concentrate. This is so crazy with my eyes because it's kind of at that distance where I don't really need my readers, but I need my readers at the same time. So it's like making my eyes go a little bit crazy. There's a bunch of fuzz on here. So yeah, getting old, no joke. Really sucks when your eyes start going. My eyes used to be really bad for distance when I was young. I mean, I was like, I knew normal. There's a bubble in there, and a bubble there. You could really see them now. You know, like normal vision is 20/20. I was like 22,000. It was crazy. And then when I had my first son, I think he was about almost 1, or maybe even younger than that. I don't know. It just sucked wearing glasses because, of course, little kids always want to grab everything. So it's like he was constantly just trying to grab my glasses, trying to grab my glasses, trying to grab my glasses. So I ended up getting LASIK, which was kind of wonderful, not having to wear glasses anymore. And it lasted, I mean, granted I was 30, and usually everybody's eyes start to change, go bad, whatever you want to call it, around 40. So I was probably 52 right now. I mean, it was just a couple years ago. Was it? That I had to start wearing glasses again? For distance. I mean, and it's not like super, like I could sit and watch TV and not really need them unless I need to like read something or see something really important. I think that looks good. Now maybe it was longer than that. Maybe it was oh yeah, because I'm 50. So probably when I was like 45 maybe, I started to need glasses for distance again. But then just like last couple of years, that bubble's in there moving. Maybe it's not an actual bubble in there, it's just an air bubble. Yeah, my dog's choking right now. You good? You good? You good, silly? You're gonna have to hold on him in the middle of something. Yeah, just like maybe a year or two ago, I had to start with the whole bifocal situation. So yeah, adds an extra layer of complexity to trying to do resin. And I was wanting to do jewelry and tiny little stuff like that, so that's going to be real fun. I'm not top coating that pumpkin because it's kind of messed up and it's kind of whatever, and this video's so long already, and I know it's horrible and I'm sorry. This thing works the best so far. Okay, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes, and then I'll bring it up and show you the finished product, and then I think I will put you guys out of your misery and let you go. So, yeah, please check out all the other videos in this collaboration. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of good ones. I'm excited about it. They all premiered tomorrow, well, today now, since it's 6 o'clock in the morning. So, go through, do a little binge watch, like, subscribe, help everybody out. I'm sure everybody would appreciate it. There's a lot of nice people here who do good work. Like I said, they all encouraged me, well, not encouraged me personally, but motivated me to start doing resin again and make this video for you guys. Oh, my dog's under me. Okay. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, Bill. Okay, let me stand up. Ouch. On my arm. I'm gonna do that. Okay. So here's my little, I didn't want that much red in. Oops, I'm totally out of frame. I didn't want that much red in them, but it is what it is right now. I really need a white background. Oh, I hope this wasn't blurry the whole time. I locked this focus. God, probably because I have my glasses. Oh, no. If I unlock the focus. Oh, God, I hope I wasn't blurry the whole time, guys. Sorry. I know I watch other people's video and it goes in and out, so I thought you were supposed to lock your focus. Oh, my God. If I just sat through all this and did all that and I was out of focus the whole time, I'm going to be mad. So this is supposed to be my bloody ghost. I wish I had something white. What do I have white? Oh crap, now I moved my whole entire... Is that any better? I keep like moving my body and moving this book, and I just want you to see the ghost moving. Yeah, he would be so much cooler if he didn't have... Oh my God, and I keep getting out of frame. Why is my light all of a sudden sucking? Okay, enough of him. I'll show you the pumpkin, even though it kind of sucks. This is my spooky pumpkin. With his green gloop and glime. So there's that one. And there's my ghost. So happy Halloween, everybody, and thanks for putting up with me if you watched. And if you want, like and subscribe. I'm gonna try to do some more Halloween stuff in the next couple days and weeks, and I'd appreciate your views and your likes. And make sure you check out everybody else in this collaboration. Thanks. Bye-bye.